Hello everyone, this is Adarsh Varna from Enopoya Institute of Technology, Modvidri. I am currently pursuing my final year of engineering in Electronics and Communication department. This is our final year project titled as Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror, which is done under the guidance of Mr. Austin Pies, the Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, Enopoya Institute of Technology, Modvidri. And my colleagues for doing this project are Akash Shetty, Hisaki Pava and Vipul Kumar. This project is based on the Internet of Things. First of all, I want to tell you that our project has been sanctioned by Karnataka State Council for Science and Technology, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. For doing this project, they sanctioned us 5,000 rupees, and we presented our paper in the web-based 6th National Conference on Emerging Trends in Engineering and Technology, which is held at G. Madegowda Institute of Technology, Mandya, on 15th May 2020. And I am happy to say that our project manuscript has been published in the International Research Journal of Engineering and Technology in the month of May 2020. Objective of this project is to develop a mirror which can do a customizable task to display the relevant information required by the user from the cloud, making an ordinary object into a personalized interactive device to display information like music, time, etc. whatever the information required by the user from the cloud in a real world environment with subtle, non-distracting and fun way, all at one place. This is the objective of our project. The solution to make this project is most of the modern people are looking forward to make their life easy. Everyone wants their household items to be communicate and connect with each other. So installing a technology to a mirror where it will be able to interact with the user. By this way, we are designing a mirror smarter than the previous generation mirror by adding a cool features and making this mirror as a single IoT platform device. This is a mirror. It will be able to display the various information like time, temperature, and weekly report of weather forecast, daily weather forecast report, and your personal Google Calendar, your birthday reminder, your any meetings or reminder it will display, and upcoming festival or any events reminder, and weekly schedule, so that we can plan to according to the weekly, and like we can be used in this one to academic purpose. So each period, which is the period to display, and it will give the compliments based on the time like good morning, good afternoon, how was your sleep, etc. And it will display the news headline from different newspapers like the Hindu, the Times of India, etc. And most important is if you are a professional, you want to check your email daily. If there is any 100 email will be in your account, it will display in this mirror. And it will also shows the mobile notification, whatever you received in your mobile like WhatsApp, Facebook, anything, whatever the notification comes in your phone, in the notification panel, it will be displayed in the screen. And email and notification, these are confidential, so for the security purpose you use the camera, so that it is a particular user based module swapping system. Means if any particular user of that email or any mobile comes in front of the mirror, then only that mobile notification or email will be displayed. At that time it will be closed, and it is like it can be used like a personal assistant, voice based personal assistant. It will give the various information, whatever the user gives the vocal command, it will search on the net and gives the output. The components for this project we used is Raspberry Pi and HDMI cable for transferring the data from Raspberry Pi to the display, and here is 24-inch LED TV and a microphone, and for the purpose of voice command receiving, and camera for face recognition feature. And this wooden box is designed using a Creo software, and we use the two-way glass for the it acts like a mirror. Purpose of using this mirror is because this mirror can be act as a partially reflective and partially transparent. Means whenever we place this mirror in a dark side and brighter side, whatever the content in a brighter side will be can be viewed in a darker side, and not vice versa. So whatever the content displaying on the LED TV will be shown by can be viewed by the user. And other time whenever that LED display is off, we can see our normal face, and it acts like a normal mirror only. Now it's like a normal mirror whenever the screen is off. The code is written in a JavaScript, and we use Raspberry Pi inside this prototype. And Raspberry Pi is a credit card size computer which can be used as a microcontroller to our program. This smart mirror is always on whenever the power supply is on, and if no user will in front of the mirror, then all the modules will be closed, and whenever the person gives the command that open all the content, it will show all the information. All the information will be displayed in Electron browser. Electron browser is like a runtime framework which allows the user to create the desktop suite application using HTML5, CSS, JavaScript. From the Raspberry Pi, whenever the code is run, the Raspberry Pi will open the Electron browser and it will display all the relevant modules. Whenever the user gives the command, it will take the command through microphone and it will be converted from voice to text using Google recognition engine. When that is converted to text, and that will fetch the information from the cloud, and that cloud will be converted to the text, and that text is again converted to the voice using text to voice engine. This is done by using the Google open source software we installed in this Raspberry Pi. And we use camera for face recognition feature, and this recognizes the particular person. Whenever the particular user of the person comes in front of the mirror, then only the confidential information like email, mobile notification will be displayed on this mirror. Otherwise, all the information will be vanish, and it will show whatever the user gives other time, that only information will be displayed on the mirror like temperature, time, etc. This mirror can be controlled from anywhere of the world using a Telegram. We created a Telegram chat bot. Using that, it can be controlled by anywhere from the world. That is the beauty of the Internet of Things. And that is all about this project. And now let us move to the output of this project. A flat monitor is used for the monitor to display. A two-way mirror is used to provide a real-time display of what is located in front of the smart mirror using Raspberry Pi, therefore mimicking the function of a regular mirror. Raspberry Pi module is used as a processing unit which runs on the Raspbian operating system. Here we use this Raspbian Buster operating system. Raspberry Pi is a credit card size computer manufactured and designed in the United Kingdom by the Raspbian Foundation with the intention of technique basic computer science to school students and every other processing. The Raspberry Pi is the backbone of this project and is used to fulfill all the computational requirement. The Raspberry Pi computer has come out with various versions, and in this project we are using this Raspberry Pi 3B Plus model, and here we use this microphone to receive the voice command, and here we use this CSI camera which can also be used a web camera, and here I am used the room light just to show how this mirror can be used to control the home appliances like bulb, weather. Here I am used is a normal bulb. And micro SD card is used to store the operating system and other program whatever we written, and everything is kept inside the TV and Raspberry Pi. Everything is kept inside this prototype. This is all about this prototype. The system recognizes the presence of the user. Upon recognizing it, it proceeds further for recording the voice commands from the user. If the user remains in front of the mirror for some time, the display goes off, but the system will always be on state, only provided that the power supply is on. Once the home screen comes, the voice waits for the user to input through the voice input service and other socket service. After a user sends a query through one of its possible input like microphone, the voice processes it and decides which application to open, and based on the keyword defined by the user. The user gives an audio command. As audio processing is time consuming, there is a need to convert the available audio into the text format. It can be done using speech converter engine. Feature extraction process is carried out in order to know the entity and intent of text available. It fetches the information about the user request from the web server or cloud like internet from any website. Using the fetch data from the internet, generate the proper or formal sentence using natural language generation algorithm. Natural language generation is the process of deliberately constructing natural language text in order to meet specified communicative goals. These systems will take information from some database and figure out how to present to a human with very little linguistic involved. The text is then processed to audio using Google text-to-speech converter software and is spoken out with the speaker. The speaker here is inbuilt in a LED TV, which is a 24-inch display. The process is continuously repeated whenever the user wants to communicate with the system. As I told earlier, this smart mirror can be controlled from anywhere of the world using a Telegram bot. And I will show you the app. This is the logo of our project, Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror. And here I written Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror controlled by Telegram bot. This mirror can be controlled by this Telegram bot. This is only for me because here mentioned my username in my JavaScript configuration file. So this bot can access only by me. If I want other user also can control this mirror, and I want to add the name, their name in my JavaScript configuration file. Now I open this chat. These are the controlled by. These are you can see the UI. This shows whenever my mirror is restarted, means when I started the mirror, it will show the time and date whenever the mirror is restarted. And these are the commands what I can do to display the content, display all the modules, which module I want to hide, which like if I don't want time module in the smart mirror, I want to unhide, I can unhide using these commands. These are the help what can it shows the different commands, and this modules will show the what are and all the modules installed in this mirror. An allowed user means which and all user can access your mirror. These all are the commands. I can give query, means it's like a voice command. Whatever instead of talking in microphone, we can directly type in a text by typing a command query. Then what do you want, like what is the time, what is the weather, everything you can be done by using this bot. If you want to hide all the modules, you can just type module side, it will hide everything. This all are the history what I played with this my smart mirror. Now we'll go to the output for the Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror project. Yeah, you can now see the screen is blank, nothing module is loaded right off now. Now whenever say the voice command to come all the modules, it will show all the modules. Let's see. Smart mirror, open all the content. Yeah, now all the content is loaded. We will move on to the one by one modules. Yeah, this is the first module. What I said is upcoming events. These are the upcoming events, means Rath Yatra is in coming 20 days, Bakrid is in 2 months, Raksha Bandhan in 2 months. Means if any events in India, I mentioned here Indian holidays and events, it will show all the events. It will remind you when is the event. Here I did only 4 events because it can show any number from 1 to 10, but for simplicity it looks like a complex. For simplicity I made only 4 in the upcoming event list. And this one is a unread email from my inbox. This is my mail ID smartmirror502. These are 3 unread mail from my email. This is the sender who is sending. This is Vasant sent. This is from Google, and this is from Spotify. This is the subject line whatever I received, and when I received May 30 at what time, 6:12 p.m. These are the showing. These are the unread message. As I told earlier, this is a confidential information, but as of now, just for the demo purpose, I made as a public only. There is no confidential in my mail. Okay, and here it is my project logo. This shows that Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror. This like not that much clarity. This is a logo of our project, and here you can see the today's temperature. Today's temperature is 29 degrees Celsius, and around 35. You can see the wind speed also, and sunset time is also there. At night it will show the sunrise time. As of now it's afternoon, it will show the for you sunset time. At 6:54 today there is a sunset. And I told you can get weekly report, weather report also. This is a weekly weather report. Today is a Wednesday. This is the today's weather list, and upcoming tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a weekly report we can get. These are the weather forecast report. And I told this is the notification received to my mobile, because someone has texted me inbox message from my dad. Hello Adarsh. Likewise, it will show any notification from mobile. If you get from WhatsApp or Facebook, Telegram, whatever the app you install, you will get the notification right from your mirror. This also I already told, this is a confidential information. Just for the demo purpose I made it as a public. And like any notification you can see in your mirror. And I told I can get my Google Calendar in my mirror. This is my friend's birthday list in upcoming days. So you can see when today is the Friday at 8 AM. In 5 days birthdays there, in 9 days. Likewise, if you have any appointment or you have to go to shopping, is there any reminder, you can set it right in your Google Calendar. If you save anything in your Google Calendar, you can get it. This also you can make a private, means secure. For security purpose you can make it as a private. Now I made it as a public. Whatever the notification you want, you will get. And see, my WhatsApp message came from someone. It will display all the WhatsApp message also, anything. The notifications are coming, and you can see compliments. Because this is afternoon time, you can see that the mirror is asking you whether you had lunch or not. At any time you will get compliments. Now this is the title of our project, Mirro-Cool Smart Mirror. It will show you the compliments. Likewise, morning, afternoon, evening, night, you will get every notification, compliments from the mirror. And here you can see the news headline from the Hindu newspaper. This is updated over 17 hours ago. Bangalore Veer Savarkar player found. This set to my local area, that is Bangalore. And this is the Udupi records 150 COVID-19 case as of single day. This is the headline. These are the news headline from the Hindu. If you want more information regarding this news headline, you just ask with voice engine. It will give you more information by just saying smart mirror. And here I used microphone. It is inside this prototype, and I put in everything inside this box, and put Raspberry Pi also. Here is a camera coming inside from the Raspberry Pi, coming from Raspberry Pi. It is on now. You can see the LED is on. One thing I told, it can display the time, date also, but nowhere you can see, because I made this one as a confidential, for just to show purpose demo. I made time and date as a confidential because I don't want to share that time and date with someone else. Likewise, you can make inbox this message and whatever the notification you make as a confidential. Right now I made time and date as a confidential, means it's secured by face recognition feature. I'll show you the face recognition feature. Now no module will be there here. When I face, just while on my lamp, right on, when I face in front of this camera, now I am facing camera. the camera detecting me. I will show you the log files in console window. Yeah, here you can see user Adarsh logged in. It will show I have logged in, and now you can see the date and time of the day. Today is Wednesday, June 3, 2025. Whenever I move away from this camera, you can see here the user logged out. The user Adarsh logged out, and here no more time and date. Likewise, you can hide everything for your security purpose, like unread email or mobile notification. Okay, now I showed you the different modules: date, time, upcoming events, unread email, current day weather and weekly weather forecast report, and my personal Google Calendar. And so I will hide this one log file, and compliments. Here are my mobile notifications. Here are my news headlines from newspaper. Currently I showed you the face recognition feature. Now I am going to show you the voice recognition. Now I am going to say, Smart Mirror, what is the time? Now it's recognized, and here you can see
it's 5 p.m.
What is the time? Here it come. Here my logo is there, project logo, and it will show voice response also through speaker, also text also. Smart Mirror, what is the weather today?
Today in mood imagery, there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 29 and a low of 24 degrees Celsius. Right now, it's 28 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Yeah, you can see the outcome came through a speaker also, in text format also. Likewise, you can ask anything, it will give you response. And you can see it shows the map also regarding this. And the location in Mode B3, it will show the location of Mode B3 for me. If you want to hear the music, you just say with Smart Mirror, I want to listen to music. It will play the music. Now close this content. Smart Mirror, close the content. Yeah, all the modules gone. Now if you want to hear the music, just say Smart Mirror, open radio Big FM. Yeah, it recognized. It will now play this song from any radio station. Yeah, you can see the logo. Smart Mirror, turn off the radio. When I give the command to turn off the radio, it will turn off. Likewise, if you want to open YouTube or you want to play any video song, it also plays. Let's have a look on to this. Smart Mirror, play Despacito.
Here's a matching video.
You can see. Play Despacito. See. You can hear the song also. You can play. This is playing from YouTube. You can listen to music. The network is not as it's little buffering because network problem in my location, or else it will be playing good. Turn off the music. Yeah, the music is turned off. Through this mirror, I can control the home appliances like bulb. You can turn on and off the home appliances, and you can change the light color to any color you want, like red, green, blue. I'll show you now. Smart mirror. Turn on the light to blue. Okay, I'll turn off this my lamp. See. Yeah, you can see the blue light is on now. Smart mirror. Turn on the green light. Yeah, you can see green light is on. Here the notification came. Turn on the green light.
Okay, others, turning green light on.
It also gave the reply like, okay, others, turning green light on now. Okay, this is how we can change the light. Now if I want to red, smart mirror, turn on the light to red. Yeah, you can see the red.
Okay, others, turning red.
You can reply also, okay, others, turning light to red on now. You can see, and I will say, smart mirror, turn off the red light.
Turning red light off now.
Yeah, now light is off now. You can see. Yes. Now we can control home appliances like electronic bulb. I'm going to turn on and off the room light. This is the electronic appliances. This is running on the AC current, and I'm going to turn on using this smart mirror. Smart mirror, turn on the bedroom light. Yeah, this is recording and now it is processing.
Okay, others, your light is up now.
Yeah, our room light is on now. Smart mirror, turn up the bedroom light. Yeah, you can see the light is off, and
Okay, your light is off now.
you return. Okay, others, your light is off now. This is all about my project. This shows how we can control home appliances like TV, refrigerator, anything. If you want to hide all these modules, just come on, close all the content. Yeah, it's now normal mirror only. No module will be there here. Nothing is appearing. It's a normal mirror. You can see nicely as it's normal mirror. Nothing is there. It's all about this project. By this way we can control our any home appliances like TV, refrigerator or lights etc. through this smart mirror. For home automation I used ESP8266 microcontroller board, which is used for home automation as a IoT platform. The why I am used ESP86 module, because just to reduce the overload to the Raspberry Pi, because Raspberry Pi I kept inside the prototype, and ESP8266 is a teeny size small size, and I can keep anywhere where the home appliances I want to control. And this is cheaper also, at around 300 rupees we will get, and that is why I use ESP826 module. The ESP826 is connected to my same Wi-Fi network as the smart mirror is connected, and now the smart mirror is controlling the ESP8266 module. The microcontroller is always reading the request from the smart mirror, means whatever I given command, like change the light to red, change the light to green, blue, and turn on the bedroom light, etc. It continuously reading from smart mirror. Whenever there is any change in the command from the smart mirror, HTTP request is made to the cloud server. The cloud server here I used is IFTTT and Adafruit. I use IFTTT to trigger the Adafruit to turn off the lights and all. The HTTP request, whenever there is a voice command change, microcontroller will change the relay pin changes. It will change the connection of relay to turn on the light as well as RGB LED strip. In this way, we can use this mirror as a personal assistant with artificial intelligence, and thus the smart mirror also used as a smart speaker with screen. While talking about application, if the user wants to remind him at the morning when the meeting has to be attended, the smart mirror will remind him at that time when the user had reminded him. Using Google Calendar, we can easily set a reminder by saying the vocal command as a remind the meeting, as it is available in our Android device, like hey Google, hey Alexa, like that only. In this our project I used this smart mirror vocal word. By saying vocal word, set the appointment, it will set the time. And other application is in automotive, consumer and household, medical and healthcare, and advertising and retail. Mirrors are commonly used as aids to personal grooming and security of confidential and personal data. And this smart mirror are capable of tracking personal data of user. In the retail industry, this mirror can track each item taken to the dressing room and keep track of shoppers' experiences. An item that is frequently carried by the customer to fitting rooms and trial but does not make the point of sale could mean a look is popular among the customer. And these are the applications of smart mirror. While talking about advantage, this smart mirror is designed to be lightweight. It runs on any teeny computer such as Raspberry Pi. It is a modular and extensible. Developers can implement their own plugins using any programming language. Here I used this JavaScript and integrate them to their smart mirror systems easily. The server component in our platform enables continuous real-time connection and remote draw calls. With this type of server configuration, native applications can be made with the capability of utilizing external non-native hardware in the sandbox environment of a web browser. And it, as I told, it displays the various information like calendar and month, displays the current weather of the set location, and displays the weekly weather report, and displays the news headlines, and displays the complement, display the list of holidays, gives a weekly schedule, voice command and face recognition. These are the advantages of our smart mirror. And thank you for everyone for listening. Thanks a lot.